quiero comer nada de comida que está mala. Pues yo sí quiero comer. I'm a community organizer. I do tent organizing, and there's such a housing crisis in New York City that often affects Spanish speakers. I'm realizing that even though I kind of have it memorized in English, if I'm going to, really do work and be having these conversations with people, I should know it in Spanish too.
There's a high demand for the language in New York City. 1 in 5 people speak Spanish here in the city. So we wanted to offer classes that would help people improve their language skills, but at the same time it would attract organizers and people who are doing work in the community.
Our goal for us as organizers is to actually have our members have our mission statement memorized. And so I'm actually trying to see how I would say it if I were just, talking to someone that didn't have the paper in front of me. So our next sentence is, we organize and unite low-income families to build power and to fight against systems of oppression so that the work of all people is valued and all of us have the right and ability to decide and live our own destinies. So it's quite a mouthful.
We really talk about what's happening locally, right, with community organizing, but also like politically. And we talk about, we try to incorporate understanding Spanish speaking Latin America from more of a political perspective, because it is my belief that you cannot understand Latin America if you don't understand leftist politics. Nos organicemos y unemos las familias de bajos ingresos para construir poder a luchar contra sistemas de represión. Así el trabajo de todas las personas se vale y todos tienen el derecho y habilidad a decidir y vivir sus destinos.
El buen Jacobo no ha podido contenerlos. Antes de tirar todo a la basura, toma el control. Esto no tiene que terminar así, Albert. Podría ser el final. Para que eso pase falta, maestro.
Hasta que te conocí, it's a good series. In telenovela fashion, it's very dramatic. The acting is pretty good. The only bad part is that a lot of the places where I watch it doesn't come with subtitles, so you really have to listen carefully, and sometimes I listen to it multiple times to make sure I'm not getting everything, but I'm getting the general plot. It's a cultural context. In light of Trump's presidency, we have a lot of immigrant communities that have real fear. We actually see some of the factors that really pushed millions of people from rural Mexico into the cities and sometimes into the United States. And so we kind of see, what perspective do they come to this country in? And from that perspective, we can hopefully have a better understanding of what type of conversations are useful in our work.